Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. If I sound kind of funny, it's because I have had some cavities filled. I have Novocaine, and it is still in effect. It has not fully worn off yet, but I'm going to be recording this anyway. So, this is not technically episode 6 of season 2. This is a separate special of season 2. So, essentially, it kind of summarizes the last 5 episodes we had. So the first part of this is very boring. I'm going to be honest with you. We'll just kind of click through here, kind of Gojo and Geto going at it a little bit with different ideas. I believe it's Rika, kind of going through that whole spiel again with her being the vessel for Tengen. I'm just going to be skipping through this fairly fast. Rika, unfortunately, getting shot by Toji, his name is. I finally remembered it. Geto debating, Gojo saying, should we kill all these star followers? Geto basically saying there isn't a point to it. It's meaningless. Geto then, I believe it's Yuki, having the conversation with Yuki, deciding what he wants to do. As we've seen in the past, he ends up killing like 112 people. Gojo confronting him. Then we go into the movie where Geto is placing curses on. Geto is breaking into the school. We meet Utah, who has that crazy curse on him as well. This was actually, the second half of this was actually kind of a nice little refresher because we kind of got reintroduced to some of the characters. Panda, the salmon guy, Zen, I think is the last name of the girl, and reintroduction to Yuta. Basically him saying, he wants friends, he wants to, basically have a reason to live. Here's Geto and his followers, 10 years in the future. He wants to absorb Rika to get all of her power. He ends up going at it full power. Yuta ends up going at it full power. As we know, if you watch the movie, Yuta won the battle with love. Essentially, it's an extremely powerful curse. Love. So Geto is pretty much, on his last leg. He's dying. We don't see if Gojo actually kills him. Because it's off screen, it's implied that he did, but we honestly don't really know here. Basically, him realizing that he rejected Rika's death here, which was the girl that he loved that ended up dying, and he is the one. I think, are the girls' names the same? That's interesting. I wonder if the girls' names are the same. I feel like they might be. No, it was Rico, not Rika. So Rico and Rika. O and A. So I'm getting those mixed up a little bit. But he's the one that actually turned her into the curse, and she was like, it's fine, I really loved you. All that fun jazz. And then him basically saying, Geto was his best friend. I know I clicked through this very, very fast. I might still sound a little funny. It's going to be interesting to listen to this, to the playback of this later. Because my lip is still, half of my lip is still numb from the Novocaine. But this was boring. The first half of this, I was bored senseless. I know what happened. You all know what happened. We all know what happened because I'm assuming you watched the first 5 episodes. A summary of the first season? Sure. I can see that, and that's what's going to happen next episode. Because this is part 1. So to my knowledge, we are not getting episode 6 based on the Wikipedia page until August 31st. So today is what's today? The 10th, I believe. So there's going to be probably a part 2 next week, maybe even a part 3 on the 24th, or maybe there might be a break on the 24th. I'll make a video of it regardless, so you know. But we're not actually getting episode 6, so next episode is probably going to be a summary of season 1, which I actually wanted anyway, so I'll be happy with that. It's going to remind me of a lot of things, but the first half of this episode, first 13 minutes, I would say, more than half, completely unnecessary, completely useless, negative 12 out of 10 for the first half. Second half, summarizes the movie. So if you haven't seen the movie, that may be useful to you. If you have seen the movie, recently you're fine. But me, it's been a little while since I watched that, and that was a good, nice little reminder. So second half of this, 8 out of 10. We'll give it an 8 out of 10. So if you combine 8 and negative 12, it's probably like the equivalent of a 3. So we're going to give this whole little special a 3 out of 10. Because, as I said, the first part of this completely unnecessary. Second part, nice little summary. Next episode, if it summarizes the entire first season, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine with that. I don't know what they're going to end up doing, unless they're breaking that into 2 parts, because, summarizing 5 episodes and summarizing 24 episodes is a little bit different. But there it is. There you have it. Short video. Not doing a long one for this one. No 10-minute review. But thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button on your way out. Make some comments, notification bell, likes, all that fun stuff. And as always, have a good one.